I am going to give you a tour of my man cave. I have 13 guitars down here. Mic stands, headsets. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. This one right here was my first guitar. It is just a cheapie, but my mom smoked cigarettes and she used to collect Marlboro Miles, and she ordered that for me. And I learned how to play almost everything that I know now with that guitar, and I will never get rid of it, obviously. I then, shortly after, upgraded to this punk rock beast that I stickered up and wrote on. That was pretty cool to do when you're, you know, whatever word you want to come up with, you use it. It's not much better. In fact, it's probably even a little worse, but that's that. And then my wife bought me this, which is an amazing guitar. This is by far one of the best guitars I probably ever both owned and played, and I played a lot. I mean, this runs up, I mean, I played a lot of Taylors, and I like this one equally. You know, I can't say that it's a better brand than Taylor's or Martin's or anything like that, but it's definitely sounds great. I personally like it, and it's a personal preference. I recently got this one. This is a sweet guitar. I'm gonna switch out the pickup soon. I guess actually this is about less than a month old. Technically it would be my dad's, because I traded my dad's guitar in for this beast, but he won't really play, so. And this is my cheap guitar. I don't recommend this guitar to anybody at all. It's actually really horrible, but it was a good price, you know what I mean? Over here I have, let's see, my phone, which is cool. Studio monitors, cool. Condenser mic, that's pretty sweet. A new monitor that I just got today. It's a 23-inch, I believe, from my Aunt Debbie and Uncle Steve. Thank you guys so much. I love it. I already love it already. It's gonna be awesome for recording. They also gave me these secondary speakers, which is awesome because you want to check your mixes with secondary speakers, so not just your studio monitors, but speakers too, so that's awesome. I'm excited. I got these headphones. These are pretty new that I use. They're Audio Technicas. These are really nice headphones. I recommend them to anybody. I think they are about $200 or $250 maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but they're amazing for recording. Seriously, the best setup I've ever owned. I have a interface that I run that's fairly new as well. It's a Scarlett 2i4, and I recommend this interface for anybody. This thing has just been killer. My waves have just thickened up so much since I got this. It's got all kinds of good inputs here, good volume, direct monitor, stereo mono, you got input and your playback. It actually has phantom power, and I had to buy this phantom power supply because my condenser mic needed it. My original interface didn't have it, so this is cool. It's not a bad price. I think it's altogether, I think we paid $360, and that's because we got the warranty and all that good stuff with it. So yeah, what else we got here? Obviously Pod Farm. You just aren't hardcore unless you have Pod Farm. That's a fact. You can go ahead right now and Google it. You can Google it. There is my aquarium. So that's pretty neat too. No fish. You don't need fish. My Sonic Suite BBE Maximizer bundle. This thing is awesome. This helps my mixes out just incredible. So I recommend this to anybody as well. I mean, it's not too expensive. It does the job. It does what I need to do. You know what I mean? Let me put this back real quick. Yeah. Another interface. Lexicon. That was a decent one too. What's this? Oh man, that's cool. Here's another monitor for when I crowd up one monitor. I switch to another one and throw some of my settings up there so I can look at everything. I'm running nice subwoofers down there and all that good stuff. That's for my secondary. That's not part of my studio monitor. Then I have this electric kit. This thing is awesome. I love it. You can run right now Superior Drummer, link it up, and it's like it triggers my settings that I have in Superior, which is really awesome. That's cool. Got a double kick for it. I like to go hardcore. Here's a violin. This is cool. Hard to record, but it's fun. Fun. This is my jam station right here. I have a record player, some nice vintage speakers, because you don't want to get that new speaker sound with your vintage record player, man. It's all got to be good. My collection, very small. I need to start going on it. My latest purchase was Taking Back Sunday. This is a cool album. I really like it. It has all the Taking Back Sunday songs from Tell All Your Friends album. Acoustic, live, which I'm a sucker for. Let me put that back in there. I don't want to ruin it. We'll just put it right here for now. Yeah. My mannequin. My utility area. I keep my paint and all kinds of good stuff. Toolboxes, backup effects, backup strings, inputs, backup drumsticks, drum heads, a car amp that I don't use. I have two laptops. There's my MacBook, and then another HP, and then I have a Samsung upstairs I also use for recording. Yeah. Oh, check this out. My keyboard and my MIDI. This thing's a beast. I love this thing. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. It does exactly what I need it to do every time. I usually write songs on this piano. Known to record. I bring it up here in the MIDI, direct input, use my effects. So that's that. My homemade, maybe I already talked about it, my vocal booth. This thing's cool, man. It doesn't look like much, but you get inside there, it mutes the sound, it just stops it. Pow! And that, my friend, that's necessary. Alright, well, thanks for watching my video. I'm going to go play around with some song ideas now. Have a good one.